Morning, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Monday morning. I pray you all had a blessed weekend, and I pray that we all got a little closer to our Father, made some adjustments, do what we needed to do to make sure that we're progressing forward. I think we all know what we need to do, and sometimes, and especially in my case, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that I need to do to prepare to be that person that I know that our Father wants me to be. So I don't know your situation, but I know you're a brother and I know you're a sister, so I know we all need work. We're beautiful works in progress. Remember that. Never will be perfect until we're brought up. So I encourage you guys, pick one thing, pick that sin that repeats itself over and over and over again in whatever form that it rears its ugly head, and work on it. Pick that one and work on it. And it's just like any other battle, you guys. Little battles win the war, right? So I encourage you to do so. And I pray that that you're guided exactly the way that you need to go. So I saw an article, and another fellow brother was reporting on the fact that on May 14th, which was, I believe, when the papacy, the Pope, was going to have all the world leaders, and then they were going to discuss climate change and the fact that they believe our beautiful Father's not in control of the weather, apparently, and the state of the world. But now, because of this whole situation, it's to my understanding that it's been pushed back, and that they're going to do it at a different time. Well, I look at that as a small victory, you guys. Anytime their plans can be pushed back means we're doing something right, and then they've got to adjust themselves. And that's all any of this is, you guys, is they roll out certain things, such as these stay-at-home orders, and then they kind of sit back and wait and see what happens, and definitely see how we react to it, and see if it's exactly the way that they want it to be. And then they either move forward or they adjust or do whatever they're going to do. But what I'm seeing here now is that especially Rome was very quiet there for a long time, and I just mean recently. They've been loud for a lot of years, a lot of decades, that's for sure. And to me, are very obvious that it is the Antichrist beast system. It fits every single point of prophecy perfect. And again, I've done a couple videos now in regards to this, mirrored a lot of great videos. So look into it, because it's important for you to be clear on where the enemy's coming out of. Will give you exactly what you need so that you're ready. You see where it's coming, you see what it's going to be, and you're going to go from there. So I encourage you to do your research on that end, and if there's anything that you need that from me that I could find for you, this is what we're here for, guys. But I do see now that there is reports that the papacy is going to be doing a world day of prayer, where he's going to unify all religions of the world to have one single day of prayer. And you know what? On the surface, to my deceived Catholic brothers and sisters, they're going to see this as wow, look how beautiful that is. Unity, guys. All together. One world. Praying at once. Now, we all know the enemy will tell us the truth 9 times to lie to us once. Will show up as an angel of light. Will deceive you any possible way that you can think in your mind that he will deceive you. He will do that. because he doesn't care about us. He despises us. So therefore, he'll use all of us and every agenda against us in order to get what he wants, and that's to separate us from our Father. So this World Day of Prayer, although it looks light and fluffy and beautiful, it's deception. Because who are they praying to, you guys? I know they're going to use the word God. I know they're going to use familiar titles that we're all used to. But really, who are they praying to? So on the 14th, you guys, I know I've got family that are still involved in some of these institutions. And they like to do and follow their traditions. And it is a monthly, daily battle for me, having to try to explain my point of view, or not. It's not even my point of view. That's the thing. And again, this is my daily fight, you guys. This has nothing to do with me, but trying to explain it from the standpoint of tradition of men, and trying to show that, you know what, all these things that happen inside those four walls aren't of our Father. They're not required. So, you guys, on the 14th, I recommend we do our own praying, and we pray for those that are involved in this one world prayer, incorporating all faiths and religions, because we know who they're praying to. But the sad part is they have no idea who they're praying to. They think they know who they're praying to. Some of them know who they're praying to, but a high majority of them don't, and they think that they are praying to the Almighty. So we need to pray that day, you guys. We need to hold together and do our own push forward, so that the Father opens their eyes, opens their ears, and opens their hearts, turns their hearts from stone to flesh, so that they may see the truth. So from now till then, you guys, if you have somebody in your life that maybe necessarily isn't there, and that includes ourselves, and that definitely includes me, I've got a lot of work to do, a ton of work to do. And sometimes when I sit back and I look at how much work needs to be done, it is overwhelming. But then I hear that voice, be not afraid. His plan for us is one step at a time, till it gets exactly where it needs to be. Because knowing who he is, and how perfect his timing is, and how perfect everything that he's ever done or touched with his word, we have nothing to worry about. So keep pushing forward, you guys. Don't be stagnant. Keep pushing forward so that you're progressing. Work on something every single day, so that we're getting towards that same goal, you guys. So I pray you have a blessed Monday. I pray that the Father puts his hedge of protection around you and keeps guiding you the way that he needs to, so that we all end up in the same place, and that's in the clouds together, you guys. So I love you. You guys take care, and Father willing, I'll do another one. Bye now.